17 years old, and I play overseas in Rome, Italy. If you want to know how I got there, I'm gonna show you the steps and what I did to make it there.
Okay, good morning, fellas. It's 10 in the morning. I allowed myself to kind of sleep in today. Yesterday was a really productive day. I got everything that I wanted to do, so I rewarded myself with a few hours of sleep. It's amazing. It's amazing to do, and I'm willing to bet if I didn't do the things that I told myself I was gonna do, and I woke up late today, I would have felt pretty bad about myself. But it's okay. So I'm planning on, depending on how it is outside, I may go work out, but I really want to train soccer today. So this video may be just a soccer day, just a soccer focused video talking about what my plans are regarding the trials that I have coming up soon and training and my plans for soccer as well. Really good day yesterday, and I'm still thriving off that. I'm not going to try and pursue another great day. If this day isn't so good, then that's okay, because I know it's normal to have those type of days. So speaking of today, it was a really slow start. I don't mind it at all. It's fine. But what I am going to do is I'm going to talk about my soccer career and my future plans with that. So I'm waiting for my mom to get back so I can start using a car so I can go train. I do have a haircut at 4:30. She didn't cut it good at all last time. So, but hopefully I can tell her what I actually want. So for her to cut it good, let's really hope she does cut it well, because no one likes to go around with a bad haircut. And I'm not going to say, oh, I'm just that good that I was able to travel across seas to play. That's actually not what happened. I just made connections. I made sure to go out of my way and record videos. So I will be talking today the steps that I took at an early age to right now. Early on in my, when I was younger, I started playing soccer at 3 years old. And from about middle school, so 6th grade, I was about 12. I decided to start training by myself, just outside, going to a park wherever there was a net, and just shot around soccer balls. And around 7th grade, so a year after I started training, I started taking it more serious. I started doing plyos without even actually knowing what was plyos. I just grabbed a speed ladder, I grabbed some resistance bands, and I just went to work. I was doing a bunch of plyos, getting myself faster and more fit to be able to play the game. And about at 8th grade, I was starting to get noticed by coaches, even the varsity coach at the time at high school. And I remember being the fastest player on the field at 8th grade. Always. Freshman year, I started to get comfortable and not work as much. So as a freshman, I started on varsity, and that was enough for me, which is crazy. Sophomore year, I got to it, but by sophomore year, I joined track. I joined freshman year, and I made it on varsity as a freshman as well. But sophomore year is kind of when I peaked in my athleticism and got super comfortable. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped training, doing everything that I used to do, and just focused on my just athletic abilities at that point. Just never working toward more. And that's when people started to catch up. That's when I was no longer the fastest on the track team. At that year, yes, I still was, but I was no longer that fast kid anymore. I was just a guy on the track team. Junior year, everyone caught up. Everyone was faster, stronger, and I was at the same level at them. And it took me a while to realize that it was because that I stopped training. I stopped doing the things that put me ahead of other people. And what happened was people caught up. By senior year, I kind of gave up on everything. I just didn't care. I accepted the fact that my soccer career was done. And I said, all right, I guess track it is. But in that time, I went to go try out for this school, Rome City Institute, where they gave me an opportunity to pursue my dreams again. I tried out, I got the MVP award, and after that was history. I went to Rome, but once I got to Rome, I got comfortable again. I said, you know what, I'm already here, whatever. Doesn't matter. that's where I'm so wrong. I'm already there. Why wouldn't I pursue more? Why wouldn't I train literally to until I can't anymore? Like, what's so wrong about actually trying? And that's where it gets a lot of people. They're comfortable because they say, I'm already here, whatever. Like, what? No, if you're already there, why wouldn't you try more? Why wouldn't you give it your all and see where you can actually go? And that's what I decided on. I decided to say, I'm already here, let's get at it. I contacted a team from Spain, and they accepted me for a trial in July. July 16th is where I'm going to travel to Spain to have a trial there. And if I make it, good. If I don't, oh well. On June 16th. So let me go in order of what I'm going to do. So this summer, I just got back from Rome and just grinding it out. June 17th or 16th is where I have a trial with Real Madrid. It's the Abbott Dream Team. It's free. Why wouldn't I try? Tell me one good reason why I wouldn't try. Who cares if I don't make it? I tried. 2 weeks where I'm going to be in Madrid. So I get there the 16th and I leave the 30th, I think, 31st. That's where I have a trial with a team in Spain. And that's the only 2 trials I have. As of right now, I got into contact with Rene. He is going to tell the coaches about me, the teams in Netherlands and team in London, and England, I'm sorry. And that's what my plan is so far. I'm going to train every day to become better and hold myself to a standard because I saw the level at AS de Fidene, which is a club that I played for. And it was faster, more technical.
All right. So what this is going to come down to is how focused can I be? That's what it's going to come down to, because I know how to do all of this. It's just, am I able to do it all over again? Am I able to do it over and over and over again? That's the real question. Anyone can step on a field, go crazy, be fast, be strong, but not everyone can do it consistently. And something you can do consistently is having a good touch, having a good pass. That's something you can do consistently. And if you get really good at it during a game, that's gonna be your rest time. Because you won't have to sprint past 4 or 5 players. You take a good touch, you beat 3 players at one time, send a pass, send a through ball, your teammate's in for goal. That's all you had to do. And all it took was 2 touches. But the most important one was the first one. Let's get sharp with things. That was a really good training session, and I feel really calm after that.